Wrecker still the leader, just in front, coming late, Firetain, oh, can't line them up. Firetain's come through on the inside. I think out wide, Home Wrecker's lost ground by shifting sharply in the final stages, and it might go to the inside, Firetain as a result from Home Wrecker. Third's a good go, Rum there with Zamarin, and close up behind them was Yammer and also Asia, followed home by Dark Wine. Further back to Oxford Dollar, who had his chance in the straight. These pulling up well after the line after Burn Hills. Out wide, Captivator put in a sprint. Then further back to Gordon's, and You Had Your Warning. Gee, oh, the inside will get it easy. I reckon he's thrown it away, Home Wrecker, by racing very greenly, and he's got up the rails, Firetain. Number 13, a big day for Brian Park. He won his first ever group race in race number 5 of the day on troubles for Robert Smurden, the Group 2 Yallambie, when Pat Payne couldn't take the ride because of an injured wrist at track work this morning. And here he's won his second group race.
Yeah, and what a day for young Brian, poking up on the inside. $31.760, a blowout for Plenty, $4.40 for Home Wrecker. And have a look at the movement outwards of Home Wrecker, who surges up out wide with the reddish coloured cap. And Home Wrecker with the black and white stripes continues to go wide, whereas the winner, the 13, Firetain, coming off that placing in the Rain Lover plate, back on the inside, giving Brian Park a day to remember. Young Brian, who also earlier was successful in the group race, the Yallambie Classic. So a couple of group wins, keeping him pretty thrilled. 11 has got third, $5.10 for Rum. Ron Dufficy standing by, late mail at Randwick.
Yeah, thanks, Brendan. At the barrier here for the last. I think everything revolves around the pace of this race. If they go along, I think Pentathlon deserves another chance. He didn't adapt to a slowly run race when a disappointing beaten favourite last start. I'll go with him again today. He looks immaculate in the yard. I thought Currajong Miss, number 6, could run better today. Up to a right distance now. She's had 3 runs back, hitting a peak at the right time. Bit of value in number 5, Kessia. Her first up run was good, and her second up form reads okay. Best of the rest, the stablemate of the favourite, number 4, Guide, ridden upside down last start. 2 on top, Pentathlon, the hardest to beat, 6, 5 and 4.
OK, Ron, just reflecting on Brian Park's earlier successes, and he was successful in the 5th race of the day, the Group 2 Yallambie Classic, so he secures not just a Group 2, but the Group 3 Carlton Draft Stakes as well. And we've got a riding amendment, Gold Coast. Note if you're having a bet on Al Manjack in the last, all Manjack, and it's a Gary Baker ride replacing, was down as Zach Purton, so Gary Baker with that ride. Brian York, rather, replacing Gary Baker. So Brian York has that ride in the last on the card. That's the scene at the Gold Coast, 12 minutes of betting time. And the ratings went 1 and 7 equal ahead of the 5 and the 2. Take Strike and Black Hula were the equal top raters. Ahead of Z Square, which is at $50, and the 2, which is Sure Sign. Over the page, and they look this way with Aerolito, Stephen Kingsmount at $5.40. Risky Business is right in the market. So if we get the chance, the head-on action, the Gold Coast is coming through shortly on the Prime Minister's Cup, and amazing if you get a chance to catch Racing Retro tomorrow morning to see what actually happened. Let's hear what Michael Rod's thoughts were on one of his biggest wins to date.
Congratulations, mate. That's your first group, is it?
Yeah, it sure is. It's great to get to.
Very excited after the race?
Oh, yeah, over the moon. Can't believe it. I was back last and I thought I'm going to need a lot of luck here, and I even coming to turn, I sort of tried to push up in between a few, and I got into a bit of trouble, and she's as tough as they come. You know, once she got out, she just went straight past.
Not much of them, is it?
Oh, no, it's nothing of it, but just what there is, it's all guts.
Well, mate, it's a great tribute to you that you've been able to achieve what you have. Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Larry.
Okay, lovely young guy who's achieved so much already and seems on the platform to bigger and better and brighter things in the future. Prize gem for New Zealand trainer Murray Baker. Interims at Morfordville, 13, 6, 11. Number 14 has run 4th. If you took the first 4 in New South Wales, $77,000. Now Randwick not too far away there, last on the card, a day in which